Alright, this is a video about a Peerless steam boiler replacement that we're just starting. So this is the old steam boiler and it's being replaced because we have some pretty bad leakage here across the bottom. Leakage there. So that's what's warranting this replacement. And interestingly enough, there's a couple of old pieces of the old coal-fired boiler sitting here. Some old refractory brick. This looked like pieces of the old burner of some kind, the old converted boiler. This boiler was converted from coal to oil to gas. And this may even be part of the old burner. Okay, another thing on this boiler is you still see the old oil lines still coming up in the middle of the floor. So we're going to try and get rid of that trip hazard also. Now, one of the things that may have made this boiler prematurely fail is this header. And you can see this header is not installed properly. There's no offset, which basically will sometimes force the sections of the boiler apart. So this header is not done properly. The equalizer is not attached properly. It goes down over there to the bottom. And then here we have a nice 2.5 inch steam outlet going out to the house there. Going out down in that direction and down around the house. That pipe makes a full circle around the house and comes out here, comes back as a 2 inch, comes across, no vent, no trap of any kind. They brought it down through a strainer, of all things for them to put in. They left so many other things out, they put a strainer in, but okay. Comes down into a receiver tank. The vent of the receiver tank, of course, since there's no trap on this return, the steam just simply fills that receiver tank, comes out the vent, and then they took the vent up to the ceiling, took it around, and down to the floor drain. You can see where it's been spewing out steam for a while. So what we're going to do on this job is we're going to remove this receiver tank. We're going to remove all the controls on the boiler which control this pump. They have a pump control back in here. There's no reason this system can't be just simply a gravity flow system, gravity return system. So that's what we're going to do. They did do a few things correct on this system. They put a nice gauge, nice 15 pounds low pressure gauge, which we're going to try and reuse. I don't know, maybe there's a manual reset pressure control on here. We may try and utilize that in addition to our vapor stat. And other than that, this all comes out. This king valve, I believe that's called a king valve, which is a 2.5 inch ball valve. We were going to try and save that, but we can't even get it to turn anymore, so that's probably going to have to be replaced. And so now we're going to start the demolition, and we'll kind of do a little step-by-step video on this boiler demolition and the new install. Alrighty.